Hello friends, welcome. Today we're setting out on a journey, not just across the globe but into the heart of what it means to build a life and a family. We'll explore countries where love knows no borders and family can look very different from what you might expect. In these places, polygamy is a legal and accepted part of the culture, a unique way people find community and happiness. So, come along with an open mind and heart. Imagine a life filled with adventure, deep connections and new beginnings. This is a travel documentary, not legal advice. We're here to learn, to connect, and to celebrate the universal search for happiness. Ready? Let's go make some new friends. Our first stop is Saudi Arabia, a land where tradition shapes every aspect of life. Here, family is the cornerstone of society, and for some, that includes polygamous marriage, woven into the cultural and religious fabric. It's about community stability and caring for women and children within the tribe. As a visitor, you'll experience a world of contrasts, futuristic cities like Riyadh, grand malls, and unforgettable food. Picture sharing a massive platter of kabsa fragrant rice, tender lamb and sweet raisins meals made for togetherness. Saudi hospitality is legendary. When you're invited in, you're treated like family. The focus is on the collective, not just the individual. Modesty and respect are central, but it's a different kind of freedom, one rooted in structure and community. Men gather in cafes, women in vibrant social circles, distinct roles but a shared sense of purpose. Here, family means never being alone, it's a vast support system. From ancient Al-Ula to the bustling souks of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia invites you to look deeper. It's about seeing past headlines, sharing tea, and understanding that family in all its forms is what truly matters. For those open to it, life here is about embracing community and belonging. The sense of togetherness is profound, you're always part of something bigger. It's a place that asks you to adapt, to see beauty in tradition, and to celebrate the ties that bind. Saudi Arabia is not just a destination, it's an invitation to experience a different rhythm of life. The warmth of the people is as powerful as the desert sun. Here, you learn that family is everything, and everyone has a place at the table. It's a lesson in connection, respect, and the enduring power of community. After a meal here, you'll feel like you've come home. Let's keep moving. Next, we land in the United Arab Emirates, a place where the future meets tradition. Dubai and Abu Dhabi dazzle with their architecture and luxury, but beneath the sparkle, family and heritage remain central. Polygamy is legal here, governed by Sharia law, with strict requirements for fairness and support. The UAE is a global crossroads, diverse, energetic, and full of opportunity. You'll hear a dozen languages on the street and taste the world's cuisines in a single block. This diversity brings acceptance and privacy. People focus on their own lives and families. Whether you want a high-rise city life or a quiet villa, the UAE offers it all. Family is at the heart of everything, and hospitality is a point of pride. Emiratis are proud of their progress and heritage, eager to share their culture. Here, you can build your dream life and family, blending modern ambition with deep-rooted tradition. The UAE proves you don't have to choose between the future and the past, they coexist beautifully. It's a place for new beginnings, where your family can take any shape you choose. Come for the glamour, stay for the warmth and connection. Let's see where the journey takes us next. Welcome to Nigeria, the giant of Africa, alive with energy and diversity. Here, family and marriage reflect a tapestry of ethnicities, religions, and traditions. Polygamy is practiced under customary law, especially in the north and among many ethnic groups. For millions, it's a normal, accepted way of life. Families are large, interconnected, and a source of pride. Lagos pulses with ambition, creativity, and a booming arts and tech scene. Outside the cities, each region has its own food, music, and traditions. Jollof rice debates are legendary, and every meal is a celebration. In polygamous families, co-wives often form strong bonds, raising children together and supporting each other. It's a system built on mutual support and community. Life here can be challenging, but the spirit is unbreakable. Faith and joy run deep. Weddings last for days, church services lift the roof, and every celebration is shared by the whole community. Nigeria shows there's no single way to be a family. More can mean more love, laughter, and support. The sense of belonging is powerful. Your neighbor's child is your child. It's a place where community is everything and everyone is welcomed with open arms. The energy is infectious, the culture vibrant, and the lessons about family are unforgettable. Here, you learn that family is not just who you live with, but everyone who stands with you. Nigeria is a celebration of life, resilience, and togetherness. It's loud, intense, and full of heart. If you want to understand the power of community, this is the place. Let's keep exploring the world's many ways of loving and living. Onward. Now we're in South Africa, the Rainbow Nation, where diversity is woven into the fabric of life. From Table Mountain to Kruger National Park, the beauty is breathtaking. But the real magic is in the people. South Africa's constitution is among the world's most progressive, recognizing civil, customary, and religious marriages including polygamous unions. For many, polygamy honors heritage and tradition, especially among Zulu and Xhosa communities. I met a family in KwaZulu-Natal where the patriarch described his wives as the twin pillars of his household. Partnership, respect, and shared responsibility are key. In cities, you'll find a modern, cosmopolitan lifestyle. In rural areas, deep-rooted traditions thrive. The braai, South Africa's beloved barbecue, is more than a meal. It's a celebration of community and connection. Here you can choose your way of life: traditional, urban, or a blend of both. The key is respect for different cultures and histories. South Africa is still healing from its past, but hope and resilience shine through. People are building a future based on inclusion, having real conversations about identity and family. Love and family here are as diverse as the nation itself. There are no easy answers, but there's a deep invitation to listen, learn, and celebrate. South Africa teaches that family can be built on many foundations as long as love and respect are at the core. It's a place of beauty, complexity, and endless possibility. Let's continue our journey. Welcome to Indonesia, a world of over 17,000 islands, each with its own culture and spirit. As the most populous Muslim-majority country, Indonesia blends Islam with ancient local customs, creating a unique landscape. Polygamy is legally permitted for Muslim men, but it's strictly regulated, requiring court approval, the first wife's consent, and proof of financial support. The focus is on fairness and the welfare of all family members. The concept of gotong royong, mutual cooperation, defines life here. Community is everything. Family extends beyond the household to the entire village. The natural beauty is overwhelming. Sunrise over Mount Bromo, rice paddies in Bali, and crystal-clear waters in the Gili Islands. Every island has its own cuisine: beef rendang, satay, nasi goreng. Meals are communal and joyful. Life moves at a slower, more deliberate pace, grounded in faith and gratitude. In areas where polygamy is practiced, it's seen as a way to strengthen family ties within a supportive network. Spirituality permeates daily life, from offerings in Bali to the call to prayer in Java. Indonesia is a lesson in harmony. Faith, tradition, and community create a society that's both complex and serene. Here you find adventure and a sense of belonging in a culture that values the collective heart. It's a place to discover new perspectives, and perhaps a new piece of yourself. Let's see what's next on our journey. Now we arrive in Malaysia, a vibrant mosaic of cultures, where mosques, temples, and churches stand side by side. Multiculturalism shapes everything here, including marriage laws. For Muslims, polygamy is legal under Sharia law, but requires court approval and proof of fairness and financial stability. The process protects the rights and welfare of all family members. Malaysia offers incredible variety: the modern buzz of Kuala Lumpur, ancient rainforests, stunning beaches, and historic cities. The food scene is legendary: laksa, satay, and more, all reflecting the country's diversity. Malaysians are used to different traditions and family structures, fostering an environment of tolerance and respect. While polygamy is specific to the Muslim community, the broader society is open and curious about different ways of life. Malaysia is modern, safe, and family-friendly, with excellent infrastructure and healthcare. English is widely spoken, making it accessible for expats. The real magic is in the mixed different cultures enriching each other, celebrating together. Here, any family structure can find its place in the tapestry. Let's head to our final destination. Our journey ends in Egypt, a land where history lives in every stone and the Nile sustains life. Egypt is more than its ancient wonders. It's a bustling, modern country where family is everything. Polygamy is legally permitted for men, rooted in Islamic law, but economic realities mean it's less common today. When it does occur, it's often in traditional or rural communities, with legal protections for women. The practice is shaped by both law and changing social dynamics. What stands out most is Egyptian warmth and hospitality. People are quick to help, eager to share a meal or a laugh. Food is central. Koshari, aish baladi, and endless cups of tea bring people together. Life revolves around community. Families gather in the evenings. Laughter fills the streets and everyone belongs. Egypt is a place where ancient traditions and modern pressures coexist, And family is a fortress of love and support. From Luxor's temples to Cairo's chaos, Egypt gets under your skin. It's not always easy, but it's always real. The generosity of spirit here is as enduring as the pyramids. Egypt reminds us that, in the end, our connections to each other are what truly matter. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's carry these lessons of love and family with us wherever we go. What a journey! From Arabia's deserts to Indonesia's islands, from Nigeria's heart to South Africa's rainbow. Thank you for exploring love, family, and the many ways we build our lives together. If these stories inspired you, please subscribe and join us for more adventures. Remember, there's no single right way to love or be a family. The world is vast, full of people searching for connection. Just like you and me. Be open, be kind, and never stop exploring. Until next time, friends.